Masturbation, self-pleasure, solo intimacy. What's really going on with it as you age? Is it still good for you? Or could it be messing with your health, your energy, or even your erections? I'm Dr. Emily Carter, urologist and senior health specialist, and today we're going to talk about one of the most misunderstood habits out there, especially for men and women over 60. I get this question all the time. Doctor, am I too old for that? Can it affect my hormones or my prostate? So in this video, we're breaking down what science actually says, the real pros, the possible downsides, and we'll debunk the biggest myths you've heard for decades. Because after 50, your body changes, but your right to feel good doesn't. Let's start with the oldest and honestly, the strangest myth out there. You've probably heard someone say masturbation will make you go blind or you'll grow hair on your hands. Yeah, no, that's completely false. If that were true, then with over 90% of men masturbating regularly, we'd be surrounded by blind people with hairy palms. This myth actually started centuries ago when some early moral leaders and doctors believed that self-pleasure was a sign of weakness or even sin. They didn't have real science, so they blamed masturbation for everything: bad eyesight, acne, even madness. But here's what modern medicine tells us. None of that is true. Masturbation does not affect your vision, your skin, or your physical appearance in any way. It's just another outdated fear designed to make people feel ashamed of something completely normal. So let's officially cross that one off the list. No blindness, no hairy palms, just myths from another time. All right, myth number 2, and this one comes up all the time. People ask me, Doctor, I masturbate every day. Am I ruining my erections? Am I damaging my ability to perform with my partner? The answer is no. Masturbation doesn't cause erectile dysfunction. In fact, it can actually help you maintain healthy erections. Here's why. When you masturbate and reach orgasm, your pelvic floor muscles contract rhythmically. Those same muscles are responsible for supporting your bladder and controlling erections. So when you use them regularly, you're basically giving them a light workout. It's like going to the gym for your pelvic health. But, and this is important, there are 2 caveats you need to understand. First, pornography. We live in a world where porn is everywhere, just one click away. And when your brain starts linking arousal only to that kind of exaggerated stimulation, it can desensitize your natural response to real-life intimacy. That's where some younger men, even in their 20s and 30s, begin struggling with performance anxiety and ED. Second, guilt. If you grew up being told that masturbation is wrong or shameful, that guilt can create stress, anxiety, and even depression. And we know stress hormones like cortisol interfere directly with sexual function. So the act itself isn't the problem. It's the emotional baggage and unrealistic expectations that sometimes come with it. Masturbation doesn't break your body, but shame and comparison, those can. Next up, myth number 3. Masturbating too much will make you lose sensitivity. I hear this one all the time, especially from people who say, Doctor, it doesn't feel the same anymore, or it takes longer for me to finish. Here's the truth. Masturbation doesn't permanently damage your nerves or dull your sensitivity. What actually happens is adaptation. Your brain and body get used to patterns. If you always use the same grip, same pressure, same rhythm, your body starts to expect that exact stimulation. So when you try something different with a partner or without, it can feel unfamiliar or take longer to respond. It's not that your sensitivity is gone, it's that your brain's like, wait, this isn't my usual routine. So what can you do? Simple. Change it up. Use lighter pressure. Slow down your pace. Focus on full body sensations instead of just one spot. And if you use a device or vibrator, take breaks to let your body reset. It's just like training a muscle. If you move the same way every time, you limit flexibility. But when you vary the movement, your body stays responsive and adaptable. So no, you're not broken. You've just trained your body really well. Now it's time to teach it some variety. All right, myth number 4, you can masturbate too much. Now this one sounds reasonable, right? Because yes, anything can become unhealthy if it starts to take over your life. But for the vast majority of people, even daily masturbation is perfectly normal. Here's the key difference. Is it helping you or is it controlling you? If you're masturbating because it helps you relax, fall asleep, or release stress, that's completely fine. In fact, for many older adults, gentle sexual activity supports healthy blood flow, prostate function, and even immune balance. But if you find yourself skipping normal activities, avoiding your partner, or feeling like you have to do it even when you don't want to, that's when it might be time to pause and look deeper. Doctors sometimes see this when masturbation becomes a coping mechanism for anxiety, boredom, or loneliness. It's not about the number of times, it's about the impact. Interestingly, here's a fun fact. For men with chronic pelvic pain or prostate congestion, urologists actually recommend masturbating a few times a week to help release built-up pressure. It can ease discomfort and improve circulation. So no, masturbation itself isn't too much. It only becomes an issue when it starts replacing real life instead of enriching it. Listen to your body. If it relaxes you, not isolates you, it's healthy. Myth number 5, masturbation means you have a bad relationship. I hear this one a lot from couples. Someone will say, my partner still does it. Does that mean I'm not enough? Here's the truth. Masturbation doesn't replace intimacy, it complements it. Many people in healthy, loving relationships still masturbate. Sometimes alone, sometimes together. It's not a reflection of love, attraction, or connection. It's just another way the body releases tension and explores pleasure. In fact, when partners understand this and talk openly about it, it can actually make their intimacy stronger because they start communicating better about what feels good, what doesn't, and what they enjoy together. And for seniors, this is especially important. As we age, hormone levels change, energy fluctuates, and sometimes libido isn't always in sync. That doesn't mean the love is gone, it just means our bodies are adjusting. Masturbation can help you stay connected to your sexuality so that when you do share intimacy, you already know what brings you comfort and confidence. So no, masturbating doesn't mean something's wrong with your relationship. It can mean you're staying in tune with your body, and that's a good thing. And finally, myth number 6, masturbation lowers testosterone. I can't tell you how often I hear this, especially from older men who are trying to preserve their energy. But here's what science shows. There's no evidence that masturbation permanently lowers testosterone. When you get aroused or reach orgasm, your testosterone level actually goes up temporarily. Then it settles back down to normal. That's it. No long-term drop, no hormone crash. This myth actually started centuries ago. Even in ancient Greece and Rome, athletes were told to abstain before competitions, thinking it would make them more aggressive. And yes, that belief stuck around, even in modern sports. But research shows no consistent difference in strength, stamina, or testosterone levels before or after ejaculation. What does affect testosterone as you age? Sleep, stress, diet, and muscle mass, not masturbation. So if you're skipping pleasure thinking you're saving your hormones, you're not protecting anything. You're just depriving your body of one of its healthiest stress relievers. Moderate sexual activity, solo or with a partner, helps keep your blood vessels flexible, your pelvic floor active, and your hormones balanced. So, no, masturbation doesn't drain your masculinity. If anything, it's a sign your system is still working the way it should. So what's the takeaway? Masturbation isn't bad. It's not dangerous. It doesn't ruin your body or your relationships. It's simply one of the most natural ways to connect with yourself, physically and emotionally. For older adults, it can help maintain healthy circulation, relieve tension, improve sleep, and support hormone balance. And most importantly, it reminds you that your body still deserves care and pleasure, no matter your age. If you ever feel guilt or shame about it, know that those feelings usually come from old myths, not medical facts. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing dirty about your body. If it brings you peace, comfort, or a smile, it's doing something good for you. And remember, healthy sexuality isn't about performance or numbers. It's about confidence, awareness, and self-respect. So whether you're 60 or 80, take care of yourself, because you're worth it.